What is up, guys? Victor here, and let's jump straight into the portfolio updates. So this week was actually crazy. Our portfolio grew 8.1%, while the S&P grew 1.4% this week, which is partly due to some software rotation that we finally have right now. Since the start of the portfolio is up 60.8%, while the S&P is up 27.8%, which is, I think, which is great. So let's see what type of the activity I had, because let me tell you, I did a lot of things this week. I mean, I bought and sold a lot of companies this week, and let's get straight into it. So I bought some Nvidia. The main reason is that semiconductors ran up so much while Nvidia was slightly underperforming the sector, right? So I believe that sooner or later we're going to have some kind of the rotation into the names that aren't up so much, which is Nvidia, and over the last couple of months, I've been buying Nvidia because while we see huge increases in capex, the whole semiconductor sector running up, Nvidia is lagging behind, and the valuation is really compelling. Something like 20x forward earnings, I think. Which for the company like Nvidia is it's not a lot. So we can also see, let's zoom out, year to date, a little bit of a breakout here, and I believe that this is a local bottom, and Nvidia will only go up from here. All right, iron. So I sold some iron, 11 shares. I sold even more, or I sold 10 shares last week, and I'm selling iron. The thing with iron is that I didn't really like their earnings. I don't quite like their execution. I mean, you can say that they're doing what they have to do, but the other neo clouds are much better at it than the iron is. And I'm rotating towards Nebius, as you can see, which I love this company, and to Corwith. And I mean, if you believe the iron story that the power consumption and power supply of the iron, right? I mean, then you can buy some iron, because if really the power, the electricity will be the next memory, the next GPUs, right? Then you can buy some iron, but I don't think that this is the case. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I sold some iron. I made some huge profits, actually. I've made about 20. I've made, that's a 4x, I think. All right, so the next company is Nebius, which I bought, and I put even more at all-time highs, and that's because I love this company. The execution is perfect, and the earnings are perfect. They're growing like crazy. They have a real AI revenue even right now, and this company really seems like a company with a great future. So I'm buying Nebius. All right, Google. I'm selling some good old Google, because I've made a lot of money, and I think that there are a lot of sellers out there. The valuation is a little bit elevated right now, and I think it's about 28 forward earnings, which historically is a lot for Google. And while before, even though it was high evaluation, we've seen a lot of market strength right here and there. But right now it seems like the sellers start marching in, so I'm taking some profits. All right, Zeta. Let me tell you, Zeta. I bought 60 shares of Zeta, and the main reason is because I've noticed a little bit of breakout here. I've seen some consolidation and I've seen some breakout, and I think that Zeta will go to 50 cents, even 60s. So maybe I'll buy even more next week. So yeah, great company. I think that's the best company in its sector, and yeah, I'm buying more. Uber, that's the company I'll be buying next week heavily. And the thing is, even though we can't see the breakout here, but we see a lot of good consolidation, and while there is a software rotation, I think the Uber would will also be the beneficiary of this rotation. And yeah, I'm I'm buying some Uber this week, and I'm buying some Uber next week. AMD, this is a huge for me because I've taken so much profits with AMD. I've sold about half of the position. So when it comes to AMD, I still believe there's some juice left. The whole semiconductor space doesn't trade at really high multiples, and it can go up, and the same goes for AMD. On forward earnings, it might look like 50s, but Lisa Su's old target was 20 EPS by, I think, 2030. And right now, I think that's easily achievable. I think that they might even achieve 50 EPS by 2030, and I'm not even joking. But yeah, this company ran up so much, so I don't think that risk to reward ratio is there anymore. And of course, it might go to 600, 700, 1000, and I'll be slowly selling the rest of my position if it goes there. All right, Microsoft. I mean, I think that the valuation for Microsoft out there was too small, and I started buying, and the whole market really didn't like Microsoft out there. But right now, I think that this might change. I mean, we see some even news with Microsoft and Nvidia out there. There were also news with Microsoft and Anthropic that they might sell their chips to Anthropic. And right now they're partnering up with Nvidia to make some Windows. I don't think that's really a huge thing, but you know that's a change of sentiment, and I believe the sentiment will change, and Microsoft would easily go to all-time highs. So SoFi, let me tell you something. I love SoFi. I think SoFi was my first buy in this portfolio, and I'm not even joking. I love SoFi, and I think that these prices are great, and that's why I'm buying it, and I'll be buying probably more next week. So we finally can see a little bit of breakout here, and a lot of people say that's because of this, because of SoFi USD launch. But I mean, we knew about that long before, right? And what I think this is really about is this. So 1 week ago or 1 month ago, well, 1 week ago, we were saying that there's only 30% chance that the rates would not hike. Right now it's 48% chance. And yeah, that's basically what Anthony Noto said too. This company really trades with rates, and yeah, I believe we won't have rate hikes, but rather rate cuts in the future. So I might buy some SoFi along with Uber next week. All right, ServiceNow. Yeah, I've noticed a little bit of breakout here, and I bought, and that's basically it. I like the service now at these prices, and right now I won't be chasing it. I might sell when it reaches like 180s. And Rubric. Rubric really gave me a lot of returns and a lot of trouble because I've been buying it like crazy in the 80s here. And then it went down to 40s. It went, yeah, to 40. Right now it trades at 78. My average is around 50. No, I actually don't know what my average is, but it's probably more like 70. But yeah, I think it's a great company. It has earnings soon, I believe, first day, and I might make a video to sum them up for you. I think this company can really grow into the hundreds, and it constantly beats estimates, but more about that in future videos. Hundreds, probably like 200s. Sorry. Yeah, that's a hold for me, a long hold, and I'll be holding this company for a long time, I think. Unless something happens. All right, Affirm. I bought some Affirm. I mean, I found a little bit of breakout here. So yeah, that's basically it. No, great earnings, great company. They're more focused on growing revenues than earnings right now, and that's part of why the stock is down. I believe in these companies, though a lot of Latin America names are going down, maybe partly because of oil prices, which of course hurts Latin America much more than America itself. So if I see oil prices come down while these companies don't go up, which I think is unlikely, then I'm going crazy and I'm buying them a lot. Okay, D-Local, same goes for the D-Local, really, the same thing. CoreWeave, I already talked about CoreWeave. I'm building some position of CoreWeave, and yeah, that's it. That's basically it. But I like Nebius more. All right, and I think that's it for this week. Yeah. So, what I'll be doing next week? I'll probably buy some Uber, some SoFi, maybe some Latin American names. We'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely buying Uber next week. Overall, a great week and a great time for our portfolio. I'm really glad it finally went up, and I think it might go up even more. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.